The use of technology in society and business today is inevitable. Everyone's been talking about the need for digital transformation. And yet, these concepts really don't trickle down to those who need it the most.
Technology has always been implemented in silos. The technology hasn't really trickled down to the fisherman, the taho vendor, and the communities they serve.
You talk about things like cloud, big data, security, and mobility. It's too complicated. It's cerebral. TechUp is a movement that aims to bring digital transformation for those who really need it the most.
TechUp is digital transformation for the rest of us. It's a platform and an exchange for those who want to tech up,
for those who want to offer teching up services and solutions, or simply put, for those who want to learn
more about technology and how this can benefit their ecosystem, their business, and their daily lives.
If you're an owner of a business requiring enterprise solutions, or you are a startup or even a balut or a taho vendor, technology is for you.
If we can be a little more organized and really tech up downstream from large corporates to middle corporates to SMEs, down to the rural banks, the co-ops, the sari-sari stores, if we can cover that value chain in a more organized manner, then I think we'll have a more holistic approach and probably better adoption. So education is key, and education isn't one-time education, it's actually continued education. And that requires being in the community as well, which is why I think the technology providers who are in the main cities can't be the providers in the city on the ground. It has to be supported by the rural banks, the co-ops, the sari-sari stores in those areas, because they're the ones who can use it, they're the ones who can educate, and they're the ones who can take it forward.
We intend to undertake massive stakeholder education in the hope that we could create technological solutions that solve society's and businesses' greatest problems.
We have to educate them on what these technologies are. We also have to help them appreciate what are the possible use cases and actual implementations in their context, in their business, something tangible that they can apply here and now.
We also want to create an industry by organizing multiple hackathons.
We have to bring out the talent of the Filipino people, get them engaged, get them to also participate in these hackathons. They'll have access to different kinds of platforms and technologies, and we have partners from all over the world willing to participate and help.
We want to be able to match businesses with funders and also with providers of solutions through various pitch fests.
So many Filipino entrepreneurs, startups out there with so much talent. We have to give them a platform, a venue to showcase their ideas, and then be ready to support and take those ideas further, to mentor them, to provide them with funding, to provide them with guidance so that they can take their idea to the next level. We also have to think through more enterprise and SME corporate solutions. And that's where the corporate partners of TechUp will add a lot of value, because we have to tailor fit certain solutions to the SME and to the entrepreneur, to their context. And I think it is these solutions that will allow for better adoption, because the SMEs and the entrepreneurs have very different requirements. So we have to tailor fit solutions, and that will be our test bed and sandbox, which will allow them to also grow and allow them to harness more talent.
In so doing, we hope to create lasting connections that will create a more tech-up Philippines.
We have to consider reach. This is not about doing TechUp only in Metro Manila. We have to reach out to Mindanao, to Visayas, to the rest of Luzon, to really bring this movement to every Filipino nationwide, and also harness the different businesses in those vibrant communities nationwide.
Anyone interested in teching up businesses and enterprises, and if you are an advocate or a passionate technology evangelist who believe, as we do, that the future of the Philippines is a tech-up Philippines,
We want to build on what others have done before us because it takes a village or more than a village to get this done. And others before us have done tremendous work. And now we have the opportunity to use that as a foundation and ask others to join and build on that solid foundation which others have built. And really take this to the next level so that more Filipinos can benefit and benefit faster and sooner.